Good afternoon, everybody. Happy holidays. Dawn Marie here. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you for joining me today for this very special video for it's a blog hop and sale brought to you by Scrappiness, and it's to benefit the Coffee Oasis. The Coffee Oasis is a coffee shop organization located in Washington State that provides help for our youth, including programs for drug abuse, homelessness, violence, and poverty. And I'll give you a little bit more detail of that in a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to be making a couple of cards for you using this Greeting Farm stamp set called Winter is Here. This stamp set was brought to, it was a Stamp-Timber exclusive collaboration with Simon Says Stamp. So I'm going to show you my supplies. I'm going to use several different stamp sets. Snow Play by Hello Bluebird, Cool Christmas by MFT, and this stamp set, as well as Christmas Wishes by Simon Says Stamp for my greeting. Them trees came from the Cool Christmas stamp set. So I stamped out all the images in the Winter is Here stamp set. These hedgehogs are so cute. I'm going to color them up for you. And I'm not going to color the boy and the girl on camera, but I am making a card with them today. But I'm going to color up the hedgehogs for you. In the meantime, while I'm coloring, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little rundown about what this blog hop's all about. So it is to benefit the Coffee Oasis, and like I said, it's a coffee shop / organization located in Washington State, and basically it's for at-risk youth, okay, to help with drug abuse, homelessness, violence, and poverty. Some of the programs they have are street and school outreach programs, some youth centers and resources, case management and mentoring, job training, internships, shelter, supportive housing, counseling, and crisis care. They are a great organization and very helpful to at-risk youth. So make sure you hop along with us, okay? You can read more about the program on my blog. Plus, I also have a link in the description below. We're hoping that the blog hop will bring awareness to organizations such as the Coffee Oasis, and then we can raise a little money and support for them. So, Scrappiness has pledged to donate 15% of all sale proceeds to Coffee Oasis, and she's also having a 15% off during the blog hop. And okay, and the sponsors, we have sponsors, and they all donated prizes to give away to all you blog and YouTube hoppers. So please visit them and show your support. You can also donate directly to Coffee Oasis, even if you can only donate $1 or $5. It doesn't matter. Every little bit will help. So I'll have a link in the description below for my blog where all this information can be located, as well as a link to click on to donate. And I'll also have the link in the description below. Some of the sponsors for today's blog hop is Concord and Ninth, Jennifer McGuire, Avery L, Gina K Designs, Neat and Tangled, Pretty Pink Posh, Lawn Fawn, Honeybee, Scrappiness, of course. She's the big one. Brutus Monroe. So many. Whimsy Stamps. So many of them. So there's more too. There's many more. But I've listed a few for you. So, you know, it's a great program. Take a look at the information and hop along with us. Make sure you you hit everybody's blogs, okay? If you leave a comment, you get entered into the they're going to pick a random comment is what they're going to do. And they're also going to pick super commenters. So if you comment a lot on all the different blogs, if you comment on more than one blog, I should say, then you'll be entered. They'll be picking super commenters as well. So yeah. Anyway, don't forget about the 15% off sale as well at Scrappiness. So I think I covered all the bases for that. I wanted to make sure I gave you all that information. So I am done coloring now, and I've started doing my card, and I've glued my pattern paper to the panel, and I'm trying to straighten it, but I've yet to notice that it's upside down. Okay, I cut this blue with trees for a background because I'm going to make a little scene for my hedgehogs. So I do have a piece of pattern paper here that I used. I'm using a Scrappiness die. It's a scallop stitch, scallop stitch rectangle frame, and that's what cut out the blue pattern paper. with the trees on it. See, now I noticed it was upside down. The next panel that I put with all the snowflakes on it was cut with an A2 stitch rectangle die from MFT. And that will be the backdrop for my little hedgehogs. So they need something to stand on. So there you go. See, I cut out a snowy hill. I used drifts and hills from MFT. And I'm going to use some foam squares and pop that up. I also off camera did all my cutting, and I did my heat embossing of my sentiment, which is, it's snuggle season. The theme of this blog hop is winter cards. So snuggle season is winter season, winter time is snuggle season, am I correct? Although it's snuggle season all year long, right? If you have the right snuggling partner. But I thought it was cute, snuggle season, you know, two hedgehogs snuggling, you know, all them spikes and stuff. I just thought it was funny. It tickled my sense of humor. So I'm going to pop the hill up, and they'll have a place to stand on. So let's see, what else am I doing here? I'm going to, oh, I did cut out a bird to go with it from the Snow Play stamp set from Hello Bluebird. I cut out a bird, some mistletoe, and snowflakes. I only used the mistletoe and snowflakes. The bird I didn't use because I tried to put it, the scene was too small for the bird. The bird seemed a little big. It was like half the size of the hedgehogs, and that's a little big for a bird. The size, you know what I mean? These trees, however, were the perfect size, and they came from that My Favorite Things stamp set called Cool Christmas, which I used in my last card video. So I'm going to pop up a couple of them in the front and glue a couple of them in the back. I'll use a little tiny foam square and a little glue to pop that up in the front. So I hope you're all having a good day. Today is sunny out, and it's not that cold, I don't think, anyway. I went out this morning already to the bank. Sorry I haven't been on lately. I have had a lot of problems. What's new, right? No, I've had internet issues again, and I haven't had any crafty mojo. I don't know why I haven't had any, but for some reason my inspiration is just out the window. Can't think of anything. I mean, I do have card designs all put out. Basically, I have this sketchbook, and it has a bunch of card designs in it. When I get a stamp set, I design sketches for it right up front. I did that anyway for the Christmas ones. I learned that from Christina Warner. She has a sketchbook with her card designs, and it helps a lot. But you still have to think of color combinations and pattern papers versus stenciling and all that stuff, and I just didn't have any crafty mojo. So unfortunately, I haven't had any videos out, but I did manage to make this card, and I made two of them actually. So and it seemed to rev up my juices a little. So hopefully I will be doing more cards and bringing more videos through this season. I have a bunch of new Christmas Christmas stamp sets that I want to do cards for, and plus, you know, I have to make cards for my people, right? For my family and friends. So yeah, I'm a little behind on card making. We'll see if I get them all out this year. I did so great last year. This year, not so much. But anyway, it's all good. You know what? I'm not fretting over anything because, you know, I'm here, I'm healthy, I'm alive. Life is grand, it's sunny out. What's there to fret about? Am I right? So, it's all good. I do have some stuff coming up for the new year. Plans and dreams and ideas, you know, for my channel. And I want to, you know, bring you a lot more content. Try to get more consistent, hopefully. But you know, I struggle with that a little bit here and there, unfortunately. But hopefully in the new year I'll have that worked out. So I am going to put that mistletoe hanging from the sentiment and put a little heart on the sentiment. The sentiment I thought looked like a placard, you know, like you see like in a museum or in like you know, like if you go to a zoo, you have a placard in front of the animals. I thought that looked, you know, like as if you were looking in the window at a display, you know, and the hedgehogs are on display, and that's the placard. I don't know. That was what I thought. Anyway, I thought it was cute. So I put some snowflakes along the edge of the scene, and I had used some BG markers with that. I'm going to have all my Copics listed on my blog, and as well as the link to the store that I purchased them at. I buy them all at Scrapbook Pal. They're the cheapest. Copics are going up as of the first of the year, though, so if you guys want some Copics, I suggest you get them now. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure Scrapbook Pal will have them the cheapest even at the beginning of the year, you know, even at going forward. So I did use some, this little, what do you call it? Star, snowflake, silver snowflake that I had picked up at Dollar Tree on the corner there. And I picked through my, some of my sequin mixes. I have a sequin mix, I think, from Simon's Stamp that I picked these snowflakes out of. So I used a couple of those as well. Yep, I did. So I used a couple of a white one and a clear one. And here is some close-up photos. So I'm going to go ahead and make another card for you after you see the photos, and I'm going to use the girl and the boy, which I don't show you the coloring for. I did color them really good, I thought, so. But it took me a lot longer, and I didn't want to make an hour-long video for you guys, you know. So I'm using the stitched Cat Scrappiness stitched scallop rectangle collage frame here, and I cut that out of a piece of striped paper, red and white striped paper, and then I also cut it out of that blue polka dot paper from Whimsy Stamp. All my supplies will be listed in the description below. If it's not listed, it's because it was a product that was from last year and I don't have any means to give you that listing. But I thought them icicles looked cool on the top. I did this card very quickly. I cut a lot of it out. I edited a lot, I should say. I thought the icicles looked good hanging down, and I'm going to use a little Nouveau Aqua Shimmer pen on the icicles, as well as also on the frame around the card. So I cut the boy and girl in half, as if they were looking in a window. So I wanted them waist high, and they're looking in a window. And I popped them up with some foam tape. I used that sentiment, Warm Winter Greetings, comes from, is it Warm Winter Greetings or Wishes? I can't see. Greetings, Warm Winter Greetings. Comes from Holiday Greetings stamp set from Pretty Pink Posh. And they are also a sponsor for today. There's going to be some great prizes today, so don't forget to hop around. The more you comment, the better chances you have of getting a prize. Remember, they're going to pick a super commenter out. This is a Christmas Wishes stamp set from Simon's Stamp, and I am going to choose a stamp greeting, I should say. And the greeting is, it's not what's under the tree that matters, it's who is gathered around it. I typically do stamp greetings on the inside of my Christmas cards. And the other one, the hedgehog card, says, wishing you love and joy this holiday season. So I like that stamp set from Simon Says Stamp. I'm going to put some Pretty Pink Posh sparkling clear sequins, and that will be it. Use a little Nouveau Aqua Shimmer pen, and there's the card. So here are some close-up photos. The supplies I used are in the description below and also on my blog. I will also include a link to the donate link to donate to the Coffee Oasis in the description below, and also on my blog there'll be a picture of says Coffee Oasis that you can click on. Don't forget to that Cat Scrappiness is having a 15% off all sales. I mean off everything, and all sales proceeds are going to be donated to the Coffee Oasis. And that's it, I think. Don't forget to hop along. Like I said, they'll be picking a super commenter. You can also submit a card at the bottom of the link. There's a link at the bottom of the blog hop link that you can enter a card in. You're going to enter a winter card in, and they'll pick a card winner as well. They'll pick a card, I should say, as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's card using this stamp set from the Greeting Farm called Winter is Here. And if you did, why not go ahead and give it a thumbs up? You could subscribe also if you're not already. I would love to have your support. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for donating to the Coffee Oasis, and you have a wonderful day. Bye now.